hotter than Barbados. Apparently Bristol's hotter than Barbados right now. Rather be in Barbados. Hello! So tonight I am going to see Lee Evans doing stand-up for the third time in about 6 years or so. And over the years I've seen various people doing stand-up. Dara O'Brien, Russell Howard, Omar Jalili, Tim Vine, Milton Jones, and I've enjoyed them all immensely. And one thing that does make the experience a little bit better is when you decide to randomly heckle things, just random rubbish which you don't really need to, or even saying something random to a question they've asked the audience for something or other. So I'm going to tell you 3 little ditties about me and my friends going to see stand-ups and doing stupid, I don't want to say stupid things, but weird things that happen that are vaguely amusing. First off, I'm going to start with Dara O'Brien. Saw him, I think it was 2008 when he came to the Colson Hall. You know, some stand-ups they kind of asked who's in, that sort of thing. They did the whole thing, have we got any students in tonight? And us being sixth formers, we thought, we're students, we count. So instead of doing the usual thing and what everyone else did, we go, me and my 2 friends, Pete and Aaron, who I usually go to these things with, we just sat there in the second row, mind you, and just put our hands up. Yeah, we're students. Now obviously, us being completely different from everyone else, Dara O'Brien noticed, and us being in the second row was quite helpful too. So he came over and said, you know, you can shout, you don't have to put your hands up, blah blah blah. And he got into a conversation and things, and yeah, he kept coming back to us every now and again during the show, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Second one of the things, Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr was back in 2007, I think, about that sort of time. Now he was asking the audience like what their kind of sexual desires were, or something like that. Something to do with that. I can't remember. Something about fantasies or something. And my mate, again Pete, who I went with, sat next to me, said, "Shout out you," meaning Jimmy Carr. I was just sat there going, nah, I won't do that. I won't do that. He was like, fine, I'll do it then. So when the next opportunity came up, he was about to go, you. He was about to shout it, yell it at him. And I thought, no, screw you, I'm taking this limelight, so I thought I just yelled it. You. Yeah. You. Yeah. And Jimmy obviously heard me, he was in about the 5th row, quite close. They kind of spiralled out of control slightly, as he's like asked how old I was. I'm 16. He's like, oh, so you'll shag anything then? And did this whole spiel of, you go into minutes, look at a 10 and go, something, well, I can't remember what he said, but something about I do a 10 or something. I don't know. Yeah. A third and final one, Russell Howard. Now, Russell Howard being from the local area, do love a bit of Russell Howard every now and again. But on one of the times we saw him, me and my friends saw him, I just hit the wall. But on one of the times we saw him, people were just yelling stuff at him. So I decided to shout, I want to bang you for chips. Which is always a good chat up line. I'm like, you want to bang me for chips? Isn't that a bit weird? And something, and then all these random other things kept shouting at him, and it was amazing because we freaked him out. He went and hid behind a curtain. It was quite hilarious. One other thing, he mentioned curly whirlies or something, and then a curly whirly just floated out of the balcony and landed right next to him on the stage. That also freaked him out a bit, which again made him hide behind the curtain. So yeah, freaking out Russell Howard was probably one of the best things I've ever done in my gig life. So that's all from me for this week. Maybe subscribe or like this video or something, I don't know. I never do this promoting thing apart from that one other time I did it. So yeah, do those things if you like, or comment or something. So yeah, see you another time. Bye. also my window's open, so if you hear pigeons doing the little fluttery thing, that's what's going on. Now that the How I Met Your Mother finale has been on in the UK, I can officially properly show my allegiances to who I support from that finale. Yellow umbrella for the win!